Let's take you to the Johannesburg CBD. That's where we find Zola Sholwana, who is tracking developments there for us. Zola, just place yourself for us and tell us what people there have been telling you.
Well, Dudu, we spoke to people earlier on, those who have been affected by the explosion, but now I am joined by the EMS spokesperson, Mr. Robert Mulaudzi. You would know that earlier the Johannesburg executive mayor praised his team for responding swiftly to the incident that occurred yesterday, and they also released figures saying that 41 people were injured, and one person has been found dead. So thank you very much for your time. We saw people that haven't been evacuated in their buildings, and when we spoke to someone earlier, they said it's actually safer for them to be in their premises. What is safe at this point?
Yeah, no, at this stage, I think that assessment has been given to the relevant authorities, which is human settlements, who are busy conducting those assessments. I think this afternoon, when the mayor gives a briefing, he will be able to explain as to what is it that is happening on that regard.
Okay. Do you have maybe any more evacuations that you still need to do in terms of like searching for more people that could possibly be lost? And also, have you been receiving reports from people that live close by to say maybe there's a family member that's missing?
Yeah, so far we have not yet received any reports of somebody who might be missing. And also in terms of monitoring the area, we've got our vehicles on site there, about 3 vehicles which are on site, which is the hazardous materials unit, which deals with hazardous materials incidents. We've got a urban search and rescue unit, which also deals with search and rescue operations, and also a fire engines, which is also capable for firefighting operations. So we remain on high alert on site, so that we can be able to attend to any eventuality which might occur, supporting other city stakeholders, because you will recall that there's a lot of stakeholders within the city, so we are making sure that we do our part to make sure that we can be effectively manage the situation.
Now, speak to us about the body that has been discovered. Have you been able to identify the person's family?
No, from our side, our crews, firefighters, recovered that body early hours of this morning, and that body was handed over to SAPS. I think that information, SAPS will be able to give further information as to, whether the body was identified or not. But we can confirm that it was a male person who was recovered on that wreckage of the incident when it occurred yesterday.
Thank you very much for your time. So now, Dudu, we are waiting for the briefing that is set to start not so long from now, actually at top of 1, and we will, of course, give you updates when the briefing starts. Back to you in studio.
Okay. Zola Sholwana in Newtown in Johannesburg speaking to Robert Mulaudzi. Thank you very much for that report. Let's continue, or rather take a look at this.